I would now like to call on Matt Ehinger to bring you greetings on behalf of this year's graduating class. Matt is a political science and conflict studies major. While at DePauw, he has been active in student government, serving as the executive vice president of the student body. He has been active also in the Putnam County Relay for Life, serving as vice chair last year and the event co-chair this year. Matt has been involved in the Hartman House as an intern in so many different roles, coordinating the Indiana Reading Corps, serving in the Winter Term in Service Office, and creating and implementing a marketing plan for all the volunteer programs of the Hartman House. During his winter terms, Matt has interned at Kiwanis International, created training materials for Key Clubs and Circle K International. He also led a winter term service trip of 25 students to Costa Rica last year, where they built and refurbished a dilapidated high school and built a community center. Next year, Matt will be attending law school. This year's Walker Cup winner, Matt Ehinger.
After 4 years of hard work, challenges, and tribulations, this afternoon we finally get the big payoff. Graduation is upon us. It is truly an honor to be a representative of the senior class as we culminate our DePauw experience. At the same time, I have to admit, I'm a little apprehensive about delivering this speech. On more than one occasion in the past several years, I have walked out of a speech with Professor Steinbrickner and listened to his many critiques of the guest lecturers. I hope that I'll be able to perform a little better than those individuals, or at the very least, Senator Bai, with any luck, will be able to pick up my slack. This spring, there will be over 2,000 commencements held across the nation. I'm sure that every single one of those graduating classes is full of students who have accomplished great things, pulled all-nighters finishing the papers they procrastinated too long on, and overcame obstacles in which all undergraduate students naturally encounter. While many of those characteristics and similarities hold true for all graduating classes, well, maybe with the exception of Wabash, we know they're a little different from the rest of us. But beyond that, over my 4 years here at DePauw, I have learned that our class is a very special and unique group. While we may cram like any other college student, the things that we have done for each other and for this university is truly remarkable. When the men's baseball team made it to the SCAC tournament this spring, a group of senior guys drove through the night down to Tennessee in order to cheer them on. Or when a member of our class was fighting cancer, her friends and members of our senior class drove her to class every single day so she didn't have to walk. Another great example of our contributions over the years occurred when the deer incident came to fruition on our campus last fall. Members of our class helped bring this campus together to talk about the issues. And a very similar incident, when DePauw University experienced harassment on our campus last year, we stood up and said that would not be tolerated here. Under the leadership and dedication of members of our class, both Dance Marathon and Relay for Life have reached pinnacles that no one could ever imagine when we were in our first year here. Under the leadership of senior student athletes, our sports teams have reached new marks for DePauw athletics. For example, the women's golf team was third in the nation this year. Both the men's and women's tennis teams are currently competing in the national championships, and the women's basketball team made it to the Elite Eight. Additionally, throughout each of these feats and all the other great sports programs here, our class has been great supporters of all these accomplishments. Finally, our influence has spanned the globe as we have sent over 100 individuals within our class across the world on service trips to places such as Ghana, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, and Cuba. In these situations, buildings were rebuilt, health clinics were opened, and new global relationships were formed. These few examples illustrate the considerable list of accomplishments that our class has done for each other and for this university. This is why our class is not your run-of-the-mill graduating group of students. We have had a tremendous 4 years together with many experiences that will become great invaluable memories for the rest of our lives. Whether we realize it now or it sinks in later, many of us will be separating ways with the individuals who have quickly become our closest friends, confidants, and sources of encouragement and support since being at DePauw. While I do not wish to attempt to provide you with any life-altering advice, or as many would characterize it, a JFK quote that will stick with you forever, I can assure all of us who will be college graduates in the very near future that we will succeed and find happiness in our future endeavors if we continue what we have started here at DePauw and carry it with us on our new paths. Seek acquaintances and friends who can mutually watch out for and support you in the ways that have been so important to us in our 4 years at DePauw. People are what can create change, and we have shown that our class is comprised of individuals who have collaborated and worked together to make a difference in whatever situation we found ourselves. Do not let this perish just because we are moving on. As I conclude, it is also very important for us to take a moment for a person that is not walking across the stage with us this afternoon. Vanessa Bayer was one of the first people that I met on this campus, and a person I will not soon forget. Well, everyone that knew Vanessa had their own memory of her. I'm sure we all know the one amazing quality that she held. No matter what kind of situation Vanessa was in, she always faced it with a smile on her face. While she was tragically taken from us this year, I know that she is with each of us in spirit this afternoon. As we leave DePauw, remember to stop by Mars one last time, cherish the past few years, and be sure to thank the faculty, staff, and other students that have had an impact on you. We have accomplished remarkable things during our tenure here. It is now time to take that and show everyone outside DePauw University how remarkable a group we truly are.